First match we're going to get into is going to be one that Dillon predicted correctly. That was going to be on this card, which is Seth Rollins versus Big Bronson Reed. Dillon, talk us through this match.
Yeah, man. I love Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is my favorite wrestler in the world. I think Bronson Reed. I think Bronson Reed needs to win here.
No.
I think Seth can handle the loss, and I think a Bronson Reed win would just do so much for him. So, with that being said, I'm going Bronson Reed. I think it would propel him a ton. I gotta go. Like I said, I love Seth Rollins.
After naming
wrestler.
Seth your favorite wrestler.
No, I love him. I think part of the reason it's my favorite is because he's so good that he's able to withstand things like this. So I think he's able to put over a guy like Bronson Reed and not like get squashed or anything in the meantime, especially when you kind of know his big feud with Punk is looming. So I think a Bronson Reed loss hurts him way more than a Seth Rollins loss hurts Seth. So I'm going with Bronson. Maybe probably not clean. Probably not clean. Probably not a clean win.
Oh,
but I think he wins.
Never clean. So I think that Seth is going to win. I think that I love Bronson Reed, and I'm happy that he's kind of getting put into like this big feud and it's getting pushed as like a big star because he's awesome. I just can't imagine Bronson Reed puts Seth Rollins on the shelf. Seth Rollins comes back after a couple of months only to lose the feud against Bronson Reed to then kind of go after CM Punk.
I don't think it would be the end of the feud, if that makes you feel any better.
Okay. Because I think this is the end of the feud.
Gotcha. I don't.
So that makes more sense then. Yeah. But yeah, I think they're kind of one and done. It wouldn't surprise me if they kept this going. Obviously, with them kind of just like waiting, I guess, to start Punk and Seth for whenever they feel like they should start that. But yeah, I just think Seth, as much as I do agree that Seth can afford a loss here, I think they've kind of built up Bronson Reed enough that he would also kind of be okay with getting a loss from here, especially where it's like you can kind of have something happen with him. Maybe Braun Strowman potentially gets involved or does something to kind of cost Bronson Reed the match. But I do think that Seth Rollins is going to come out on top here. I think the big difference between us is that I think this is going to be the end of the feud, and Dillon thinks this feud's going to keep going. But either way, it's not going to surprise me if they cut it off here or if they kind of keep it going closer towards the end of the year. And again, you guys comment your predictions in the comments below wherever you're watching or potentially listening to this. So